Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christina with Live Flow Grow. Happy to have you back. Today's flow is focused on knee pain. If you're prone to knee injuries or you just have knee pain from time to time, I think that's a great flow to strengthen and stretch your muscles around the knee joint. The way the knee joint works is basically you have your tibia, which is your shin bone, connected to your thigh bone in a really funky way. And if your muscles around that knee joint are not really strong, then you're really prone to knee injuries. So strength is not the only thing. Stretching is really important as well. So when the time comes, if you're skiing, for example, your joints will be strong enough and will have the flexibility to take all that stress you're putting on them, if that makes any sense. So without further ado, we're gonna use at least one block in this flow. You can take a blanket and slide it underneath the knees if you want something cushiony underneath your knees. And yeah, that's it. Modify as we go. Pause the video anytime you need it. Take your time. I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin sitting down on our blocks. Find your block and sit on the wide side of your block. Extend your legs in front of you, bend your knees, lengthen your spine, and start pedaling your feet, pointing your toes, stretching through the sole of the foot, moving all the muscles on the front of the legs, the quads, the top of your shins, the muscles on the top of the shins, all the muscles around the kneecap. Try to find that mind-muscle connection. Good. Remove your block. Bring it between your knees. Squeeze your block with your knees. Bring your hands behind you, fingers away from you. Press down into the feet as you lift the hips up. Release, lift up, pull your belly in, release, lift up one more time, squeeze your glutes, and release. Good job. Come to lay down on your back. Keep your block between your knees for bridge pose. Place your hands down by your side, ground down through the feet as you lift the hips up. Release that. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the belly, and release. Inhale, lift up, pull your glutes in, and release. Remove your block. Figure 4. Right ankle right on top of the left thigh. You can take a strap here and place it behind your left thigh. If you can't reach your thigh with your hands, let your shoulders drop down on the mat. Let the back of the head drop down as you pull the left knee in and send the right knee away from you. Flex your feet to protect the kneecaps. Release that and change sides. Left ankle right on top of the right thigh. Grab a hold of the back of the thigh, flex your feet, let your shoulders drop. Pull your right knee in and send your left knee away from you. Breathe into the back of the legs, into your hamstrings. Let go of your legs, lift the feet up. Right leg down, lift the left hand up, bring opposite elbow to the opposite knee, extend the other leg and the other hand, opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Keep moving, keep going, keep your belly in, lift the shoulders off the ground, engage your abs as you bring your knee to your elbow, change sides, one more time. Good job, hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side, massaging your lower back, your middle, and your upper back. Slowly lift the legs up, bring the hands behind the knees, and rock up and down along the spine. When you get enough momentum, find your forward fold. Find a deep bend in your knees in your first forward fold. Let your head drop. Make sure your neck is long, your belly is resting on your thighs. Clasp with your hands opposite elbows and start rocking from side to side. Ragdoll. Pull the elbows down and feel the stretch in your shoulder blades. Place your hands down or on your shins. Inhale, create a flat back. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Press down into the feet as you come all the way up. And bring the hands down by the side. Take your block, slide it between your upper thighs. Squeeze your block with your legs. We're going to find mountain pose with the block between our legs for proper alignment. Really squeeze the belly in, squeeze your glutes, stack your shoulders right on top of your hips, right on top of your ankles. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, create a flat back. Exhale, fold. Press down into the feet as you come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up, sit the hips back and down, chair pose. Pull your belly in. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, create a flat back. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the feet as you come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up, sit the hips back and down, chair pose. Lengthen the tailbone down. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press down as you come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Chair pose, last one. Look down at your knees, make sure you can see your toes. Shift your weight back on your heels and lift your toes. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a flat back. Exhale, fold. Press down into the feet as you come all the way up. Mountain pose. Bring the hands down by your side. Good job. Remove your block. Put it to the side. Find the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, create a flat back. Place your hands down. Step back in your plank pose. Pull your belly. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the heels. Inhale, lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Bend your knees here. Find the ground with your hands. Pull the belly in and start pedaling your feet. Stretching the backs of your legs, your hamstrings, your calves, the backs of the ankles, the backs of the knees, all the little ligaments there. Move with your breath. Really bend your knees and extend your legs. Find stillness in your downward facing dog. Press the ground away from you as you lift the hips up and away. Pull your belly in. The neck is long. Look to the top of the mat. Come on your toes and walk forward. Coming into forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, create a flat back. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the feet as you come all the way up. And bring the hands down by your side. Take a wide stance on your mat. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other. Connect through the outer edges of your feet as you reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Clasp your hands behind you and open the heart through the reach of your clasp. Fold over your standing legs and pull the clasp away from you. Let your head drop. Make sure the neck is long. You can put a slight bend in your knees here as you connect through the outer edges of the feet. Bring the hands down to the mat. Inhale, create a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press down through your feet as you come all the way up. Reach the arms up and over the head. Bring the hands down by your side. Turn your right toes out. Root down through both of your feet. Bend the right knee right on top of your right ankle. Really important. Reach the arms out to the side. Warrior 2. Inhale, reach the arms up. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, reach up. Straightened. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, reach up. Straighten the front knee. Clasp your hands and pull the clasp to the back of the mat. Opening, lengthening through the side of the body. Lift both of your kneecaps. Engage your quads. Rebend the front knee, come back to warrior 2. Right knee right on top of the right ankle. Turn your right toes in, left toes out. Bend the left knee right on top of the left ankle. Pull your belly in, send the tailbone down, warrior 2. Reach the arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, rebend, reach the arms out to the side. Inhale, lift up, straighten. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, lift up and rebend. One more time, lift up, clasp your hands and pull the clasp back, lengthening through the side of the body. Pull your kneecaps, connect through your feet as you lengthen. Rebend the front knee, reach the arms out to the side, turn your left toes in, and come to the top of the mat. Step forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, create a flat back. Place your hands down, step back in your plank pose. Pull your belly in, strong in your plank. Stack your joints. Inhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Start pedaling your feet. Feel your downward facing dog. Feel the difference between the first one and the second one for the practice. You can lift one leg up and then the other one if you want to go a little bit deeper. Look to the top of the mat, come on your toes, and walk forward. Coming into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down and come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Take a wide stance on your mat. Parallel with your feet. Turn your right toes out. Bend the right knee. Open the arms out to the side. Warrior two. Reach, flip your front palm, reach up, reverse your warrior. Commit to the bend of the front leg as you keep reaching. Extended side angle, right forearm on the right thigh or on the block in front of your leg. Reach through the left fingertips as you ground down through your back heel. Come back to warrior two, straighten the front leg. Pull the kneecaps, engage your quads, hinge the right hip, reach forward, triangle pose. Bring your right hand on your shin or on the block. Reach with the left hand up. Turn the chest up towards the sky. Keep pulling your kneecaps. Stay active in your legs as you're opening the front of the body. Bend the front knee. Take your block and put it a foot in front of your foot. Find your balance as you lift the back leg up for half moon. Stack your hips first, then see if you can reach the top arm towards the sky. Pull the belly in. You can put a slight bend in a standing leg. Flex your back foot. And the last step is to look up towards your left fingertips. Slowly make your way back to warrior two. Reach the arms out to the side. Come back to wide stance. Turn your right toes in, left toes out. Warrior two. Bend the left knee right on top of your left ankle. Reach the arms out to the side. Pull your belly, tailbone down. Flip your front palm and reverse your warrior. Reach up. Strengthen through the side of the body as you commit to the bend of the front leg. Extended side angle, left forearm on the left thigh, right hand up and over the head. Turn the chest up. You can put the left hand on a block in front of your foot if you want. Connect through the back heel as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Find your warrior two. Strengthen the front leg. Engage your kneecaps, pull the kneecaps with your quads, hinge the left hip, reach forward with your left hand, find your block on your or your shin, right arm up, triangle pose. Turn the chest up towards the sky as you ground down through your feet. Don't lock your joints, stay active in your legs. Pull your belly in, tuck the tailbone down. Beautiful, take the block, put it a foot in front of your front foot, bend the front knee, and lift the back foot up. Stack your hips first, flex your back foot, pull your belly in, find your balance, reach the top arm up, and the last step is to look up towards your right fingertips. Half moon. Pull your belly in, slowly rebend the front leg, slide back into your warrior two, open the arms out to the side, and step to the back of the mat. Find your mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, create a flat back. Place your hands down, step back in plank pose. Pull the belly in and lift the hips up and back for your downward facing dog. Connect through your hands, through your feet, send the heels down, the neck is long. Look to the back of the mat, come on your toes and walk to your hands. Inhale, create a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Ground down through the feet as you come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Take the right knee out to the side with your right hand. Find your balance right over your standing leg. Bring the back knee through center. Take your right hand and grab the inside of your right foot for dancer's pose. Reach with the left hand forward. Pull your belly in. You can stay here if you want, or you can lean over your standing leg. Press your back foot into the hand. Feel the stretch in front of the right shoulder as you reach past your left fingertips. Release your back leg, bring your hands down, fold over your standing leg for standing split. Lift the back leg up, but keep your hips square. Bring the back foot down behind the left foot, cross your ankles and fold over your legs. Walk your hands towards your right, and then walk your hands towards your left. Stay in your forward fold. Breathe into the backs of the legs. Come back through center. Uncross your legs. Gently pedal your feet. Inhale, create a flat back. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the feet as you come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Left leg in towards the chest. Hug the knee in. Take your left hand and pull your knee out to the side. Bring the right hand on your hips. Make sure your hips are square to the top of the mat. Bring your left knee in towards your center. Let go of your left knee. And grab the inside of your foot with your left hand. Dancer's pose. Right arm up. Look at your fingertips. Find your balance. Stay here or lean over your standing leg. Press your left foot into your left hand. Open the front of the left shoulder. Micro bend your standing leg. Find your breath. Find your balance. Let go of your back leg. Bring your hands down. Fold over your standing leg and lift the back leg up. Standing split. Square your hips down. Don't let your left hip open. Bring your left leg next to your right. Cross your ankles and fold over your legs. Find your breath. Walk your hands over to your left. And then walk your hands over to your right. Come back through center. Uncross your legs. Gently pedal your feet. You can take your block and put your hands on your block if that's more comfortable for you. Come down, take your block on the long side of the block, slide it between your shins, bring your shins down, slide it between your shins, sit on your block for hero pose. Make sure your shoulders are right on top of your hips, your head is right on top of your shoulders. Clasp your hands behind you, pull the clasp and open the heart. If this is too much on your knees, you can slide a blanket underneath the kneecaps. Reach the arms forward, clasp your shoulders, bring your elbows right on top of each other and lift the elbows up. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Let go, bring the hands back, clasp your hands to the non-dominant clasp and pull the clasp away from you. Reach, open the front of the body. Release your clasp, bring your hands forward and go for the opposite shoulders, opposite elbows on top of each other and lift the elbows up. deepen your breath, send it all the way down to your sitting bones. Release the clasp of your hands. Bring your hands behind you. Point the fingers back and lean back. Pull your belly in to protect your lower back. The next step for reclined hero pose is to come down on your forearms. If you want to try this one, if your kneecaps are not bothering you, that's a great stretch for your knees. So come down on your forearms, press into your elbows. Don't let your head drop. The neck is really active. Push the chest up, pull the belly in, and squeeze your glutes. Make sure your knees are not splaying out, they're parallel to each other. That's really important. To get out of the pose, gently press yourself up. Remove your block from between your shins. Put the block on the wide side and come to sit down on your block. Extend your legs in front of you. Pedal your feet. Point the toes. Stretch your whole legs. Bend the right knee in towards the chest. Cross your right ankle on the outside of the left thigh. Keep your left leg really active. Pull the toes in. Engage your quad and pull the kneecap up. As you twist, bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Twist from your belly all the way up to your right shoulder. The next step is to bend the left leg and keep on twisting. Allow your exhalation to take you deeper and deeper into your twist. Come back through center, extend the legs out in front of you. Pedal your feet, bring the left knee in towards the chest. Left ankle on the outside of the right thigh. Right leg really active. Pull the toes in, reach the arms up and twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Bend the bottom knee if you want. Find your length and twist. Lengthen from the crown of the head as you reach down through your sitting bones and twist from your belly all the way up to your left shoulder. Good job. Release that. Extend your legs in front of you. Pedal your feet one more time. Remove your block. Come to lay down on your back. Bring the block underneath your sitting bones, underneath your sacrum, and lift the feet up. Put a slight bend in your knees, point the toes, and really stretch your ankles. Focus on the ankles. Start making little circles with your toes and change the direction of the circles. Good. Start scissoring your legs. Move slowly, mindfully with your breath. Good job. Bring the legs up and find stillness, keeping your legs up. Come back to your breath here. Let your shoulders soften. Let your chest open. Feel the energy running down your feet. Hug the knees in towards the chest. You can remove the block if that doesn't feel good for you in your lower back and rock from side to side. Bring the feet down. Take the block out to the side if you haven't taken it and slide it between your knees. Lift the hips up, bridge pose. Really engage your glutes, pull your belly in towards your spine. And if you want a little bit of support, you can place your hands underneath your hips here. Wherever you are, bring the hips down. Press down into the feet as you lift the hips up one more time. Feet parallel to each other, knees parallel to each other. Quads really engage, squeezing your block. Bring the hips down and lift up one more time. Last one here. Find your breath in your bridge pose. Keep squeezing your block. Release that. Remove your block. Bring the knees in and lift the feet up one more time. Wiggle your toes, point and stretch. Bring the knees towards the chest. Bring your feet to touch, open the knees out to the side for reclined butterfly pose. Let your feet fall. Keep your knees open. Let your palms open. Soften through the shoulders. Soften through your neck. Nothing to do here. Allow gravity to do all the work for you. Allow gravity to pull your knees down and stretch your inner thighs. You can stay here, or you can extend the legs for your final Shavasana pose. Let your feet fall. Feel openness, spaciousness. Let your palms open. Let your chest open. Swallow once. Swallow twice here. Feel the support of the ground beneath you. Feel your body heavy. Feel the ground beneath your ankles, your calves, the backs of the legs, the shoulders, the back of the head. Allow your breath to take you deeper and deeper into your Shavasana pose. I hope you liked it and find it useful. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you so much. Namaste.